Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Quick beer review. Going back to New Belgium. We've been clowning a bit on their Voodoo Ranger Fruit and Juice Force series of beers. Those beers were terrible. But this is another Voodoo Ranger beer, and this is called 1985 IPA, and I will say that the can art on this is amazing. Being a kid of the 80s, this is just screams 80s. It's got the bright yellow, this little jacket, jean jacket on, looks like a Cobra Kai logo. It's got a fanny pack on, everything. It's got those glasses. I never understood those glasses, by the way. Never understood those, even as a kid. They made no sense to me. But we watched the fights the other night, and this was left in my fridge, so I figured I would try it. Never had it, never even heard of it. So, New Belgium, they're in Colorado, they're all over the place. Fort Collins, Asheville, North Carolina, all that good stuff. So, again, with this one, they do the Best By. So, Best By November 12th. Today's July 10th, July 9th. I don't even know what day it is. But someone had said is this hazy? I don't know why they're making a hazy IPA called 1985. It's weird. There was no hazy IPA in 1985, right? This looks exactly like the other Voodoo Ranger beers. It is that light lemonade. Oh, by the way, did we say 6.7%? It says India Pale Ale with mango flavor and spice. 6.7%. I am not the biggest fan of mango and IPAs. I think it can get peppery, and it just kind of is not my favorite. Don't hate it by any means, just not my favorite. I don't know what spices they're using. None of this makes sense, being called 1985. Adding flavors to beer, spices to beer. Like, is this kind of like a throwback to, they're kind of doing like a Back to the Future thing in 1985? This is what they would have made if they knew what was going on in the 2020s. I don't know. But yeah, I can see my finger through this. There's a chill haze. It's not hazy per se like we're used to. Disgusting turkey gravy hazy. I said that in the last review. But the color of this is great. It's, like I said, it's light lemonade. Good finger up, bright white hit. So I don't know what to expect. I have no expectations of this beer. It's just cool. There's a Sierra Nevada beer they got left too that I'm going to drink that I've never heard of or had. So it's always fun to drink new beers, especially stuff that's readily available. I mean, it smells like mango, but it kind of, I don't know, it smells artificial mango to me. It's like mango gummy worms, I think, is the best way to describe it. The problem, though, like when you add mango to a beer, it kind of, for me, it overpowers everything. Like, I can't smell hops. It smells a little sweet. It says mango and spices. I don't know what the spices are. It kind of smells peppery, but mango smells peppery to me anyways. Yeah, it's bready, sweet, and mango. Mango gummy worms. Let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. So the issue I have with all these Voodoo Ranger beers that are flavored is they taste artificial. This is nowhere near offensive or anywhere near as bad as the Juice Force and the Fruit Force beer. And I think part of that is it's dialed back to 6.5% almost, rather than being 9.5%. So they're not adding, all that extra sugar to make this beer sweet. The mango flavor is there in this beer. But it's not crazy overpowering. I don't hate this. It's not terrible. And I laugh just because the last couple of the Voodoo Ranger beers have been absolutely terrible. So this is not terrible. It just doesn't taste like IPA to me. Super light, prickly on your tongue. And it just has like a mango kind of gummy worm flavor without being like overly sugary, I don't think. It's pretty dry on the finish. It's bready. It's got a little bit of a sweetness. And it's pretty thirst quenching. Like, this isn't terrible. This isn't something that I would want to drink one after another, I don't think. Just because I'm not huge on mango, but I'm not mad at this beer. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing calling it 1985. It's strange. I don't think there was any beers like this in 1985. I don't know what the gimmick with this is. But yeah, this isn't horrible. I mean, it's nothing mind-blowing, nothing amazing, but I would drink this 1,000 times before the Fruit Force and the Juice Force beers. I just don't get very much IPA vibe from it. But maybe that's what they're going for, kind of that new school, hazy, fruity, tropical kind of a thing. There's even like a little bit of like a pineapple-y thing. But yeah, doesn't taste hoppy. It's not bitter. Definitely not offensive in it, by any means. It's not a terrible beer. It's not bad. So, fun to drink, fun can art. 6.7%. It's that lower kind of alcohol package. Like it's not, it's not terrible. I don't hate it. So, this I would say, considering the Voodoo Ranger series, since this is part of the Voodoo Ranger series, this is not a swing and a miss like the other two were. It's not bad at all. So that's 1985. Have you guys had it? What do you think? I wonder if they are making beers that are flavored with something other than mango. I think something like this, maybe that was pineapple flavored. Remember like when Ballast Point did Pineapple Sculpin? I didn't mind that beer at all. I'm not the biggest mango guy, but this isn't bad. It's actually starting to smell a little better to me as it warms up. Anyways, I don't want to say this is worth your time because I don't know the cost of this, but if you could find a 6-pack of this for, I don't know, $12, I don't know what the price point is, give it a shot if you're into mango beers. It's like I said, it's nothing like overpowering mango. The mango is there. It's an easy drinking IPA. It's not bad. So that is it. I'm out here. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.